Go back to the old couple. Probably get a scene here. My favorite would have to be Aigis. Yeah, I really like Aigis too. For sure. I hope we get her back soon. Because right now she's like... She underwent all that stress during the full moon in December. And she's getting repaired right now. Or at least they said she can be repaired. So hopefully we get her back soon. But I really like that character. Over me. And then if I would have to pick, I guess would be up there. I don't know who else would be. I guess I like the interaction that we had online with Maya. Just because it's like you're playing this MMO, and as a gamer, I mean, that's how relationships can form. And I don't know, I just think that one is a pretty cool social link in the game. Enter the bookstore there. Alright, so we should rank up... Yeah, we should rank them up today. Ah, Mikey-chan, welcome! Sobbing. Ritsuko is crying. Ask why she's crying? Look at Bun Kichi. Guess we'll ask. Don't worry, she's crying because she's happy. She always cries at happy events, like the day we first met. All the graduates from my son's class have gathered at the school. They're collecting signatures to save the persimmon tree. They say the tree is a memorial to their former teacher. They don't want it to be cut down. That's great. Many of them came to our son's funeral. It's been so many years, but they still remember him. They've given their precious time for our son. I don't know what to say. Aiki-chan, were you the one who called them? Nope. That's right, what are you talking about? I'll take credit for this, sure. Yes. I knew it from the very beginning. From the first time I saw you, Mikey-chan, I knew you were different from the kids around here. You demand! I can't believe you said you demand. Seem to think that you're one responsible for the petition. You seem very appreciative. Your relationship is stronger now. Yeah. So I'm currently working on some of the social links that I am close to maxing out, rather than like trying to just work on the ones that are like super low. But I've been able to max out, you know, a decent amount. Don't forget about us, even after you graduate and become an adult. Someday I'd like to go have a drink together. Let's wait until you're legal. That's funny. So they're ranked 7 now.
Oh, hey!
It's been a week since Ryoji-kun was here. I couldn't sleep for 3 days after that. Do you think it's weird for me to be this scared? Nah, everyone's scared. Yeah, I guess you're right. You don't really know how much you take your life for granted. Until there's a possibility you might lose it. It's difficult to explain. This party. God damn, still no Tartarus? What the hell, man? They're taking their sweet-ass time deciding whether they want to fight or not. I bet you we don't go in there until after exams. Like, we got some new requests from Elizabeth that I want to do, but I gotta get into Tartarus. Every channel showing news. All same dialogue. Okay. Well, I guess we'll just go to bed then. Because there's nothing that I need to do at the mall at nighttime. I've already maxed out those social links. All my skills are maxed. Evening times, it's pretty much talk to the dorm mates, see if the dog wants to go for a walk, and then just go to bed if he doesn't. We got 2 more days until we got a day off. Itsuru. Good morning. Did you talk to the others? Yes, I did. I see. Well, I feel the same as the others. We can't continue on like this. We should talk with everyone tonight. Yes. Let's do it. Let's squash this. Let's get in Tartarus. Let's kill the remaining bosses and get out of there. Most important question in any Persona game. Who is your waifu and why? I feel like my choice is going to be or what I'm about to tell you is going to be an unpopular opinion. Look, I know Mitsuru is everyone's waifu, all right? I would like to be with Mitsuru, but I haven't unlocked her yet. At this point in the game, I have not unlocked her as a social link. I haven't seen her around at school lately either, so I don't know. I want to unlock her, but I feel like everyone's is always Mitsuru or probably Yukari. The one that I went for in this game was a toss-up. It was either going to be between Yuko or Chihiro, and I went with Yuko, the sportsy kind of girl. I don't know. I kind of just dug her personality a bit more. I can relate with Chihiro's though, being like socially awkward and shy and all that stuff. So she would have been another good choice. But I don't know. I mean, we took Yuko to I think it was a festival at the Shrine. And she saw like, I don't know, superhero mask and whatever. And she's like, yeah, I like superheroes. I always wanted to be one growing up. And I was like, yeah, I can relate to that. So I'm glad I picked Yuko. So for me, Yuko is my waifu in this game. I don't know what the overall opinion is. Like the girls ranked from best to worst or whatever. That could be interesting to look up. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, Yuko for me, man. Now, this is where I ask you, who's your waifu in this game? Yeah, 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 yeah. But I am currently working on maxing out Chihiro's social link at the moment, because we maxed out. I would say my canon waifu is obviously Yuko, but we're working on Chihiro's, and then I'm way behind on Yukari and Fuka. I probably won't be able to do those, but it would have been nice. Let's go back to work on the old couple here. And I think for me, like I kind of messed up the social links at the start. It didn't click with me until a viewer had mentioned the way that the social links work. So like the social links at the top of the list are ones that you should probably max out first. So that way you can get the persona from them and use it early. Because the ones at the bottom, you're gonna need to be higher leveled. Like the devil one, like you have to be level 81 to use the Beelzebub persona. So once I figured that out, I was like, oh damn, so I've been looking at this all wrong. I've kind of just been like bouncing around, going between social links, hanging out with people instead of like focusing on like one or two at a time. And I think going forward in the other games, that's how I'm gonna do it, is just focus on one or two at a time. But then again, there might be some personas, some social links that are more interesting than others. So I mean, there's different ways to go about it, I guess. But I feel like I kind of took forever at the beginning of the game, trying to max ones out. This ship could become stronger soon. Damn. All right, here we go. The moment we've been waiting for. The meeting tonight. Are we going to Tartarus or not?
Well, it's been a week. What are we gonna do? You okay, Fuka? You just seem so calm. We have to make a decision. I mean, it's been such a drag around here lately, and no one will go to Tartarus.
You're right. We humans are quite resilient. We can adapt to any situation given enough time. So how about it, everyone? Why don't we talk about it?
Have you made your decision, Sonata-san?
No. But I don't plan on running away.
So you're going to fight Nyx?
I don't know. I mean, it's supposedly undefeatable. What about you? What are your thoughts on it?
Honestly, this is the first time I've ever really contemplated my own death. It's quite a sobering thought. I don't want to suffer, and I don't want to kill Ryoji.
Yeah, I feel like killing him is like the easy way out. Although if we're given the chance, I do want to see like how that path ends, but I would probably do it after I go the longer route, I guess. Good choice. I chose Fuka because I love her laid-back personality. That's another one too that I think maybe not a lot of people pick or not. I don't know. But Fuka's also pretty cool, pretty interesting. But there's no question. I think the most popular one is probably Mitsuru. I mean, look at her. You could put her in like bikinis and maid outfits and all that. I mean,
but either way, we still die. So there is no simple answer.
Then do we all agree that we don't want to hurt Ryoji-kun?
Is that how you feel?
Well, It's okay, Fuka. I mean, it's not natural to choose how you're going to die. What about you, Junpei? Have you decided?
No.
God, man, the whole thing with Junpei and Chidori and all that stuff that just recently happened, it's like, like I said, I didn't get attached to Chidori, but, you know, Junpei's my boy, so I feel for him.
What's the matter? Scared?
What the hell do you mean by that? You think this is a joke?
Junpei,
We're going to die. Of course I'm scared. You all need to wake up. This is death we're talking about here.
Then what do you want to do? Do you want to kill him?
There's nothing I can do. He's the only one who can kill him. Come to think of it, it's all your fault. You had that thing inside you and didn't even know it. You raised it, damn it. This is all your fault. So you should do something about it. You're supposed to be special, right?
This isn't my fault. I can't do anything. I won't run away. I'm scared too. I mean, he's not wrong. It just, you know, I had no idea that the shadow was inside me, so I'm not gonna say line 1. I can't do anything. I'm not saying that. I think option 3 probably. I'll probably say this line. In the beginning, I couldn't stand Junpei, but his character grew on me later on. Yeah, I kind of agree. I mean, Junpei was kind of annoying at the beginning, but his character has, like, gone through quite a few changes. He went from hitting on every female that he possibly could to falling for one girl and completely kind of changing his tune a little bit. But yeah, I mean, it was always also annoying when he would be jealous because we're the team leader. There was a period of time where it was just like, man, Junpei, what the freak, dude? He was kind of annoying in that that little span of time. I won't run away.
Stop it, Junpei. It's not his fault. And the only reason we've even been given a choice is because he carried it.
I know that, damn it, but...
I'm sorry I teased you, Junpei. I was just trying to lighten up the situation. Personally, I don't want to forget everything. I've learned so much since coming here.
I've never really talked about this before, but my old man was an alcoholic.
Uh-oh, we're getting some Junpei lore here.
Started drinking after he was tricked into investing his life savings into some telemarketing scam.
Damn.
He drank until he passed out, so he didn't have to face reality. And I hated him for it. Now, I understand how he felt. Everything seems hopeless. I'm so scared.
I know how you feel, Junpei-kun. I'm scared too.
Yeah, we're all scared.
Yes. I can't stop shaking.
Me either.
Damn, everyone's shook. What's your favorite persona to use in P3? It's kind of tough because, like, until you get later on in the game, then you, like, start figuring out which personas are pretty powerful and which ones you want to keep around, because throughout the game you're constantly changing them. But I don't know, I guess right now one of my favorites is probably like Cert or like Thor or Odin, one of those. I haven't really seen like a persona where I'm like, or have a persona that I feel like, yeah, this is a really cool persona. But I don't know. I mean, those three are kind of some big ones that we got recently. I would like to be high enough level to see what like Beelzebub looks like, or Satan or whatever. Those, I just am interested to see what they look like in this game. But I don't know. Are there any good personas that I should like try to make here while we get closer to the end of the game, is there a particular persona I should make? Because I definitely, I wouldn't mind it. And I also wouldn't mind trying to get like all the quote-unquote ultimate weapons for everybody. Because we made the Leviathan, which I think is a sword for, it's a fire sword that Junpei can use, but I wouldn't mind trying to get like all those top tier weapons. Mine is Lucifer because he can one-shot all enemies except Nyx. Damn. Let me look at the fusion calculator. What level do you have to be to use Lucifer? 89? Damn. Oh man, I don't know if I'll get to 89. I think my character right now is 64. So I have to do a shit ton of grinding if I wanted to get there, but yeah. That'd be pretty cool to see. And Satan as well. Yeah, it looked like Satan on that list was like 79 or in the 70s there. Okay, so Lucifer and Satan. Okay, those are the ones I need to try and get, but I gotta get high enough level first.
Yucatan.
But yeah, all the ones that I named are all like the Norse mythology. Surt, Odin, Thor. So I guess I favored those, all the Norse stuff.
All right. I don't think we're prepared to make a decision just yet. Ryoji said he'll be back on New Year's Eve, so we still have some time to think about it.
Yeah, we don't have to make our decision like right now. But I can save my game on December 30th and then go back to it and try the other path.
So until then, let's just try to live our lives as normally as possible.
Also, I guess I gotta say this as well, like, I really like Elizabeth. Elizabeth has some fun moments in this game, especially the dates that you go on with Elizabeth. Those are always a fun time. It kind of sucks that Elizabeth is not a social link. I mean, I guess she kind of is. 'Cause I think Igor is. But, I think Elizabeth would be a fun one to like hang around with. Aren't they a social link or no? I don't think they are. I could have sworn they were, but yeah. Lucifer and Satan have a powerful fusion spell, so those are the two you want to get. Yeah, and that's another thing too. I like the fusion spells. I try to do the request for Elizabeth, and some of them are pretty neat. Like, I like the one where you have to have King Frost and somebody else. But anyways, they drop like giant snowmen on the enemies. That's a fun one there. And then there was a one that involved Thor, like a bunch of lightning from the sky. Pretty cool animations. Elizabeth is the best, yeah. She's so fun, man. Hey, we can go to Tartarus today. Sick. I hope Ryoji-kun returns on New Year's Eve. I wonder what he's doing now. I wonder if he's still crying. Okay, so let's talk to our dorm mates and then let's go into Tartarus. I thought that he was lying. I thought that if we stopped him, we would stop the fall, but I was wrong. And if we kill him, we lose all our memories. I know. I honestly did not see the twist coming with Ikutsuki. There was nothing that I picked up on during the game that made me think like he was suspicious. But so that was a pretty twisting moment for me. Don't worry about what Junpei said. You know, about how Ryoji-kun was inside you. You're still you, the same person now as you were before, right? Today's Cantonese word is Aya. Bring your palm to next to your mouth and say Aya. Aya is a common word. It means no way. Ayaya, ayaya. That's all for this week. Don't let the cold and the apathy syndrome get to you. Back to the news. Do you want to go for a walk? Please say no. Okay, good. Koromaru is so strong. He was at the shrine all by himself. I don't want to live in the past anymore. Shinjiro-san, let me live for a purpose. Oh yeah. Shinjiro. Sorry about that, man. You've been helping me out all this time, and I thought my dad was a loser, but now I know how he felt. Dude, this totally sucks. I wonder what Shinji would do if he was here. Probably fight against the end of the world with all he had. Yeah, that's what he would do. Yep, he would. He would. Let's check the console room. So, you've played the Persona games. Do you have any thoughts on the Shin Megami Tensei series? Because I know that Persona is a spin-off of those games, and I've kind of had viewers show up during this playthrough, and we've talked about them before. And from what they tell me, Shin Megami Tensei games are like, the stories are darker and maybe a little bit more, I don't know, there's just like more surprises in the story, I guess. So I'm kind of thinking about maybe trying one, like not anytime soon, but just like eventually try one. So I don't know, but I don't know if you have thoughts on those games, if you've ever played any of them or anything like that. I just finished Persona 3 FES this summer. I was surprised it worked on my 20-year-old PS2. Hey, it's still alive. It's still working. Yeah, I have a PS2 as well. It's put away in I think like a closet or something right now, but yeah, I definitely played my PS2 to death when it was the hot thing. A lot of RPGs, JRPGs and stuff on there. I played a lot of like Dragon Quest VIII on there, Dark Cloud, Rogue Galaxy, Final Fantasy X, a bunch of games like that. And then there was another game that I don't think many people know about this series. Let's go to Tartarus. But there was like, I walked into a game store one time, I don't know, back in like the mid 2000s or whatever, and there was a game that looked interesting. The box art looked interesting. It's a game called Metropolis Mania, and it's basically like, like Sim City. You build like a city, you deal with residents and their complaints and stuff like that. And then you figure out like whatever the problem is in that world before you move on to the next level, and then there's new problems for you to solve and stuff like that. And I played the hell out of that game, Metropolis Mania. They also made a sequel to it, which the art style was a lot more anime-ish looking, but I didn't really play that one that much. But yeah, it's just one of those games that I would have never known about unless I, found out about it on the internet or something like that. But I just literally walked into a store, saw the box art, and was like, "This looks cool. I'll play this." And yeah, it's just one of those games I discovered on my own. So I never played those games, but I hear they're really good. Shin Megami Tensei. Yeah, I'd like to try them. I loved FF7 Remake. Me too. I actually played that this year as well. I actually started out playing this like the beginning of April, but then I stopped playing this for a little bit so I could play FF7 Remake on my own, which was a blast. I had a lot of fun with that. I can't wait for the next section or the next game in there. And then And then after that, I was feeling the, you know, the post-game depression with, I was feeling the post-game depression with having beaten Final Fantasy VII Remake, that I played Final Fantasy VI for the first time. And that was a lot of fun. And then after I beat FF6, which took me like a month and a half or so, then I came back to the Persona 3. So, but yeah, FF7 Remake was super good. The music alone in that game, like, I enjoyed a lot of those tracks, you know, in the original game, but for them to kind of change up some of the tracks and just kind of like, I guess, more modernize it. There's so many good tracks. My favorite is the Airbuster track that plays in that battle. That's such a good track. It's probably my favorite. Then of course, you know, like the Sephiroth stuff too. The music in that is also pretty good too. Let me see. Scarlet Havoc. I could make this. You need Ares and a Dragon Slayer. What persona do I need with this? Hold on, let me look this up real fast, because I might try and make this if I can. This is another one of those, it's another one of those, fusion spells. Oh, you need Siegfried. Ares and Siegfried. What level do I need to be for Siegfried? 59. Okay, so I could make him, depending on what he needs. I like to visit your room with Elizabeth. Yeah, we gotta do that. Create Lilith with Mabufu Dine. 3 rainbow hairs. I'll take this one for right now. Yeah, let me see if I can maybe make Siegfried real fast. What personas do I have at the moment right now that I can use? Yako. Oh, yeah, I could use this one and then buy someone else. So these are my current personas that I have right now. Some of these up here I kind of need to get rid of. But yeah, I just made Hellbiker, like, I don't know, I think a couple of streams ago. We haven't used him yet. And then Odin has one more level to get before I get whatever gift he's going to give me. So I really need to see what that is. And then I think I'll probably just make him into a spear or something. Me too, the music is amazing. I love the Hell House fight. Yeah.